nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the yeah, glow. Yeah, glow.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. I cannot maintain with madness on my brain. I resort to moving silence like you don't know what our style is. New York so wild. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we gon' do. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, is y'all people crazy? Be Swayze, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave, my home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'ma pull papers, it's all about the papers. Caught the vapors and now they wanna stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. You done started. Act written, you got it. Had it, shoulda shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, gonna rip. This one here, I flip. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. Two more today. Got the floor. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind. Won't get crime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rappers hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get forward for about 1 yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of 1 yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's gonna lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Now Mayfield on the move past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Right back to Irving. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Irvin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Cavante Turpin on the return. They'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's hard! And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys take a 10-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They send Evans in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. This one caught left side by Evans. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And they're going to get to him and take him down taken back to the other side of midfield. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down is Mayfield. Good-looking drive, rolls on 18 more yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give. This is Irving. He is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, here's Turpin. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Prescott now. Quick throw here is complete. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Dowdle. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This pass right side caught by Lamb. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Mayfield. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Levante David doing his work on defense. 2nd and 7. Prescott. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big connection from Dak to CD. It's a gain of 34. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. To throw is Dak. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He pulls it in around the 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball and keep that to a short gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to try it here again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cowboys 17, Buccaneers 10.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Mayfield to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down throw from Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Throwing is Mayfield. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a carry for Dowdle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Yeah, there we go. I take. Here we go, 47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, here's Irving. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Damone Clark there to get him down. On 2nd down, Baker. He connects with Palmer on that one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. On the handoff, it's Irving. inbounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
They'll run with Dowdle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Dak to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and short. Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Play action now. Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's a 2nd and 9. Prescott now. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Important moment here, 3rd down and 4. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Here's a big one, this 3rd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and that'll set up 4th down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. 2nd and goal. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Now Mayfield. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
He's brought down.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
So a win here for the visiting Bucks as they
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club, like you while in the studio. Never want to violate, baby, really get you, yo. I'm not thug, villain, ain't who you know, you booty, yo. I can represent the with the best act, yo. X-Act, looking shorty, she the way to make me wanna keep all in the, yo. Top mistress in the videos. While I'm with my bling like it's up in the freak shows. Did you with it, make you feel it all in your toes. Got all my people in red clothes. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that.